Above all things, haters gotta hate. They gotta hate. Right now, the thing that they hate more than anything else are the immigrants. Oh my goodness. I don't care if they have a criminal record or not. If they're brown, they are criminals or potential criminals. They will be criminals. It's a guarantee they will be criminals in the near future. So we need to get rid of all of them, every last one, whether they are legal or not legal, whether they were born in this country. Doesn't matter if they have brown skin and they look like an immigrant. They need to be gone. Who cares if they were here before we ever found this place and took it over? Who cares? We're going to call them immigrants now because they don't look like us. We're going to get rid of them. Oh my goodness, our lives will be so much better. Imagine a world without having to hate immigrants. Oh my goodness, it would be like a utopia. Everything would be peaceful and happy, and our children would be safe. Our women would be safe. Wow, that was such a relief. I'm so glad we got rid of all the immigrants. No more immigrants. Life is so good. But wait, we need to get rid of all the black people. We need to get rid of all those black people. You know they're all criminals. Or they certainly could become criminals. Most likely they will because they're black. And they're not very smart. You know they're not very smart. They carry diseases that we don't have. And they're threatening to our children. They're a bad influence. They're heathens, you know. They're not really Christians. They don't even have a soul, really. They're like, you know, something between human and animal. And they take our jobs and they rape our women and they try to marry our women. It's disgusting. You know, definitely they can't be in the same schools or the same restaurants as white people. We need to make whole different laws for them. Yeah, we need to do that. Oh, I don't even know why we keep them here. They're not really Americans. They're not from here. We need to send them back to their own country. We don't need slaves anymore. And no, they've outlived their welcome. Let's just get rid of all the black people. It's horrible that we have to walk around still having to hate. And if we get rid of all the black people, we won't have to hate anymore. We can finally be happy. Oh, that's awesome. No, we don't have to worry about the black people. They're all gone. Oh wait. What? We have Asian people here? What the fuck? What's with all these Asian people? Oh my gosh, I hate having to even listen to their language. And they're so smug. They know that they're smarter than us, and it makes them so arrogant. I cannot stand. I can fold my own clothes. I don't need to have Asian people folding my clothes for me. You know, or doing my nails. Just get rid of all the Asian people, restaurant owners, executives. I hate people that make more money than I do. I'm jealous. That person has a nicer house than I do and they're Asian. How is that right? I'm sorry, but Asian people should always be poor. They should never have more money than white people. They have fancier cars. They have a higher education. They know more than one language. Their kids are fucking geniuses. They even march in step. We can't have these Asian people. Our country we will always be miserable. They're going to ruin this country, and they are, you know, they're criminals. They might not all have criminal records, but you know, they're criminals. They are so smart. They can plot master crimes behind their back, and we would never know. We need to get rid of all the Asian people. We will not be safe, and this country will not be. We will not be happy if we have Asian people. Thank goodness we're free of the Asian people. Oh my God! But look at all the gay people and the trans people. They're disgusting. They're a bad influence on our children. They're sinners, and they're proud of the fact. They flaunt their sin in front of our impressionable children. This is not right. We can't have gay and trans people in this country. God will be angry with us if we have these people here. He will smite us. He will strike us down. He will punish us as a nation if we allow gay and trans people here. We need to get rid of them. They're an abomination to God. How dare they even show their face in public? We need to get rid of them. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, No more gay people. No more trans people. What's up? We have these atheists running around. They don't believe in Jesus. They don't believe in the Bible. They don't believe in God's at all. You know they're criminals. They're all criminals. They want to kill They want to eat our babies. They want to kill us. If you don't believe in God, what's stopping you from committing all the rape and unaliving that you want to? These people are dangerous. They could go off at any time and commit mass sin for their god Satan, and they think it's great. They don't even have a conscience because they don't have a soul. We need to get rid of all the atheists. I don't care what we do with them. Just get rid of them. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now we finally have our utopia that we wanted. That's wonderful. But what about these other people that believe weird things like Wiccans and pagans and Satanists and Hindus and Buddhists? They say they believe in gods, but they don't believe in the right God. Our God is the only right God because the Bible says so. They're evil. They believe there's only one other God than our God, and that's Satan. If they don't believe in our God, then they believe in Satan and they worship Satan, and they're doing his bidding. They're evil. They're going to be criminals. They're going to come after us. They're going to try to overthrow. They're going to try to get rid of Christianity from the face of the planet. Take it over with their weird beliefs. We need to get rid of all these other people that don't believe in our beliefs. We need to get rid of them. Oh, thank you. Now we finally have our little heaven on earth that we've always... Look at those disabled people. What the fuck? They don't work. Why are we even giving them jobs or educating them? They're disabled. They can't possibly contribute to the society as much as we do. So why are we even allowing them to live on the planet? It's uncomfortable for me to have to see them on the street. It makes me uncomfortable. And the same is true with all those homeless people. Oh my God, they're dirty. Look, they have garbage everywhere because of all those homeless and a lot of those homeless people are disabled people, and a lot of those disabled people are veterans, and they make me uncomfortable. We need to get rid of all these people that I don't like because they make me feel guilty and uncomfortable, like there's something wrong with being rich and successful and white. We need to get rid of all of those homeless people and disabled people and vets. Oh, and the blind people, too. We need to get rid of them and the deaf people. Just get rid of them. Then we will finally have our heaven on earth, our little Christian Jesus land that we want so much. Just get rid of all those people that don't fit in. Oh, my God, and get rid of the old people. They're just a burden on society. They can't work anymore. A lot of them are senile, or they have dementia, or they're boomers. Get rid of them. They're ruining the country. They're a burden. Get rid of them. Only young, white, straight people should get to live here. And then finally we'll have our utopia. Oh, damn. Now what? You know what? I know. I don't like looking at overweight people. I don't like looking at people with anorexia either. Anybody who's shaped wrong. Any ugly people. We need to get rid of them now.